So there's a motion to recuse. So she steps down, and then it says, so do that first, and then whatever judge is appointed, then I'm requesting this motion to continue, which means I'm in London for a semester with school. I would like to continue this after I return because it's very difficult to file everything from over here and I need to focus on my semester. Then there's the motion to quash their motion. Basically, I have to go through their 22-page motion and counter each little thing and show that the judge should not throw this case out. They're calling my claims unsubstantiated claims. I'm like, I have hard evidence, and that's what the discovery and disclosure phases are for. Like, it's not substantiated, but that's why we're going to court, because these are not... This isn't defamation. It was defamation against me, and it was a form of defamation known as character assassination, that because they made such insidious accusations against me. So let's go. So you may be like wondering, so how did you file it? So I took this motion, their page 1, I imported it into this free program that I like to use. It's similar to Photoshop, but it's called GIMP. Anybody can download it. And I insert picture from file. And I took framework for motion is what I called it. And then let's see, took this. This is going to be hard. I'm going to set the phone down for a second so I can change the sizing of this. I just don't have a free hand. Okay, so I imported this into an Open Office or Word style document, word processing document. That's what the word. Word. It's like Jello for things. So here's the motion. So then I take this, left click, wrap, and I'm going to stick it in the background. And then I literally went in and I typed over the top of what they did. I aligned the margins. So this is, as a non-attorney, I could look into the rules and figure exactly how to format it. But as you can see, I just took the motion that they did and I'm using that as a template because obviously if an attorney did it, state of Iowa attorney did it, then they've already got a template they made for me. So I know there's a lot of people out there dealing with injustice. This has taken me years of study. I started studying law back, I think, in 2012. And part of the reason, you can find multiple articles on me when I was at the Standing Rock water protector protests. The Bismarck Tribune wrote 2 articles on me. One of them is called Self-Represented Protester Acquitted Midway Through Trial. One of them is called Going Solo, Self-Representation Rare in Court. There's a horrible picture of me in that article because, that's a little other story. It was rough in the camps, let's just put it that way. And I wasn't getting medical, blah, blah, blah. But I won my case, and I did it as a non-attorney. I got my case acquitted. That was a criminal case. That was the second case I've won when I was wrongly charged with something. But this is my first time ever filing a civil case. I'm filing them 2 at once. While I'm in London, people are like, just enjoy your time. Don't worry about all this stuff. Yeah, but there's strict deadlines with the courts. And I want justice. And it's not a joke that I'm running for governor. So I'm keeping up with homework. I'm working on my honors project, these textbooks you can read about on the website. I get very occasionally I'll get a small donation that comes in through my through wildwillpower.org or sent to me directly. And thank you to those who have helped. This is a lot of unpaid labor. It's a labor of love. I know that I have a privileged education, but I'm trying to use it in a way that sets other people free, like Nelson Mandela talked about. I can't remember the exact quote, but it was, if you're free, the purpose is you should use it to help set other people free, not to keep them down. And so this is, it's Saturday night. I'm not going out. I'm here working on this stuff. I wanted to give an update. Thank you so much for listening. Please, if you want to help share my story, share this video, share the links to my my lawsuits on wildwillpower.org. If I could really ask for something I need, if anybody watching this wants to help me survive so I can afford food and continue what I'm doing, if anybody wants to donate $5 a month, $10 a month, $15 a month, I know that I'm not a tax-deductible organization. You may feel like, yes, I want to help transgender people in a way that is, I want to do it in a way that I can get a tax-deductible donation. But when you're given to a tax-deductible organization, a lot of times I'm letting you know those funds are not making it down to people in situations like me. Like when there's a direct injustice, we're not getting help for this. We're not getting legal assistance. The legal resources for people in Iowa that are low income, especially transgender people, it doesn't look to me like too many attorneys want to stick their necks on the line and sue a business on behalf of a trans woman because of how it might hurt their business. I've contacted about 20 organizations, Iowa newspapers, and also LGBT specific media organizations, and have gotten no media coverage. If I didn't own my own organization, wildwillpower.org, this would not be broadcast, and the limitations period would go by without anybody hearing it. So this is as grassroots as it gets. I know other people are dealing with things like this and can't find help and I appreciate the work nonprofits are doing. If you are somebody looking for a cause to donate to, whether it's mine or someone else's, I'm asking you this. If you decide you're going to give $100 this month to donate to an organization or a charity, I'm putting a call out. This is a call to action, as give half of your funding to the nonprofit or the charity or the church, whatever it is. Give the other half directly to somebody who needs the help. Direct giving. That's what I'm promoting. Direct giving. And I have Wild Willpower Pack. Wild Willpower Pack. I would like it to eventually not just be for helping my own cases. In the future, there's going to be people who have a suit similar to mine. Maybe nobody else is going to broadcast their story. Wild Willpower will. Show me the evidence. If I get enough evidence and you write the article, or you get somebody to help you write the article, I can help as much as I can, as much as time allows. And hopefully as Wild Willpower Pack gets more campaign contributions, we can get more people broadcasting, keep all of our cases public, and help people with their legal fees and whatnot, for filing fees. I mean, when it costs $200 to file a document, that's not easy to come by. If you're on EBT or a rental assistance, especially if you're low income. So I'm hoping, if 20 people can afford to help me with $10 a month, either if you directly give to me for my